Good morning everybody, welcome back to Fanblade. Today I need to polish up these fretboards and then put frets in a guitar and a bass. It's starting to sound a lot like yesterday's video to me, so I'm just going to breeze past this and then we can move on. For my next trick, I am going to fill the ends of the fret slots with a little bit of wood filler, but I'm only going to do one side. I'm going to fill that side so that I can drop a little bit of super glue down on this side and just have that wick down the slot and stop, not drip out. That's going to hold the frets in place, and then I can file off. Ow! And then I can file off the ends of the frets, because they're quite sharp right now. Then I can level them and crown them, and then we will have finished necks, which is the aim of the game for today. It's looking good, it's looking good. Very sharp. Okay, now I've brought you in as close as I can possibly focus this camera. What I'm looking for, as I'm putting the glue in at the top, I can see a very tiny bead of it as it wicks down the fret. So I don't know if you'll be able to see this on camera, but this is what I'm looking for in real life, and that's how I know when the super glue gets to the bottom. That's how I know when to stop adding it at the top. And only adding a tiny little drop. It doesn't take much. Let's try that again. Oh, yeah, that's way too much. but you get the idea. Okay, so that's all done. You'll notice some of these frets are developing the telltale white fog that superglue sometimes gets. That's fine, it just wipes away. And once these are cured, then I can come back and file the sides. Yes. And we're back, and it turns out that white stuff is just the glue vapor rising into the air, crystallizing and settling. That's all it is super glue that you would otherwise breathe in. So I really should have been wearing a mask then. Anyway, we've got 4 necks ready for edge filing, and here is a block of wood with a file jammed in it. The concept's pretty simple. The neck goes back and forth. Well, actually just forth, because you don't swore back and forth on a file. And you spin it around and you do the other side, and it just takes the edges down nice and smooth. I've gone through and just trimmed off all of these, so this should be relatively light work, one would hope. Alright, all looking pretty nice, I must say. I had an accident with this one. It's skated up across the file, and it's put a little run across the tops there, but we're going to be leveling all of these anyway, so it's not really a problem. Now, the leveling process, you got to mask off the board and do things to the frets. You got to mask off the board to protect it, because what I'm going to be doing to it is pretty harsh, and I don't want to scratch it up or damage it in any way. Some people are going to suggest you can get pre-made templates that just go over the things. Well, that's not going to work, because these are not standard scale lengths. None of these are standard. People will suggest those stupid stainless steel fret protector things. You can probably already tell what I think of those. They're just not going to do the job. So it's just going to be a whole big heap of masking tape and a lot of time to do it. That's actually not going to leave me enough time to do the leveling tonight, but I can get the tape on and get them ready for tomorrow. Because the leveling itself only takes about maybe a quarter of an hour per board, but it takes 20 minutes to put the masking tape on, so... Oh well. So aside from that, and I'll do that before I go to bed tonight, but that is actually pretty much the end of today's video. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for subscribing. Please, if you have not subscribed, do subscribe. And I'll see you all again tomorrow. Thank you.